when it comes to like his controversial statements and actions, to throw everything at the wall when it comes to this issue, to avoid talking about it, addressing it, holding people accountable for the disgusting and despicable actions they did to girls and minor children, he's going to do everything he can because he was named in those files. And whatever is named in those files, whatever his name is attached to, must be so egregious, because he's throwing everything at the wall. He's now trying to label transgender people as terrorists, which is insanity. They also tried to have transgender people and remove their rights for the Second Amendment, which the NRA came out and was like, wait, hold up, we don't support that. Anyone can own guns, so we uphold the Second Amendment for everyone. So if the NRA, of all people, is coming out against Donald Trump and saying, we don't agree with that stance, this man done lost his mind. The NRA, of all people. So the NRA is upholding our Constitution more than our President of the United States understands the Constitution, because we know that man has never read the Constitution a day in his life. If he did and could properly comprehend it, he would understand that the things he's doing right now are illegal and unconstitutional, and that's why he has so many lawsuits thrown against him practically every day when it comes to his presidency. He's threatened to remove federal judges, or he's threatened to remove as well Federal Reserve Governor Lisa Cook. He also conducted unilateral military strikes without congressional authorization. He had a whole defamation lawsuit against the Wall Street Journal. So this is about the letter he sent, the birthday message he sent. Trump filed a $10 billion defamation lawsuit against the Wall Street Journal over a report detailing a 2003 birthday message he allegedly sent to Epstein. The lawsuit has been criticized as an attempt to suppress media coverage and distract from the Epstein investigation. Again, more stuff to distract from the Epstein investigation with Donald Trump. He's trying everything because he knows whatever he's labeled in those files is so egregious, he will never be able to survive the backlash from his base, let alone America in general. Honestly, I think his base would just try and find more ways to cover up for him, to be honest. I think they want him to be honest so they can find a way to cover up for him. MAGA wants Donald Trump to be honest so they can find a way to adjust the age for consent when it comes to children, which is sick. Yeah, I'm not even going to get into it. I was going to say it's sick that they're pointing at the left as PDFs when the biggest PDF is sitting in the presidential office. Insanity. He also put outrageous claims that Biden was executed and replaced by a clone. He tried reviving the whole Hillary Clinton email scandal. He threatened to denaturalize Zohran Mamdani, which is the Democratic New York City mayoral candidate, and he called Obama a treasonous. He literally tried to remove the Second Amendment for trans rights. He tried to make now flag burning illegal, even though it's technically in case law not illegal to burn the American flag, and it's the rights of free speech. It's just, he threw and throws so much at us every day. I even say it's like too effing much. Like, take a breather, bro. And you know, when people are guilty, it doesn't matter who you are or how good of a person you are. When you're guilty, you do try and create chaos to avoid accountability for your own actions. That's the truth. That's the solid truth about it. And that's what he's doing. He's creating chaos to avoid the accountability of being named in those Epstein files. Not only named, but the linkage of his name to the actions that were taken against the girls and the minor children have to be so egregious. That's why he has literally construed chaos around him to deflect from the accountability that he must hold when it comes to those Epstein files. Even with Kirk's, murder. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but even with Kirk's murder, it's just like he ignited the flames. He poured gasoline on the already flaming situation of Kirk. So he's creating as much chaos as he can to deflect from the Epstein files, but as a public, as a people, no matter who you are, right, left, moderate, centrist, I don't care. We need to continue putting out there that these files must come out. The Epstein files, and everyone who is named in them, no one should be protected for the crimes they committed against women and minor girls. And the fact that the people sitting in office currently right now are protecting this man, it's egregious, disgusting, and despicable.